Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Kansas State's offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy in this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
And we're really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The freshman shows inexperience, lucky he didn't get intercepted.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and not.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
It's a draw play. Some hard running there through a tackle. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Quick throw to the left. He pulls it in for a big gain. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards.
Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get jumped.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
To throw, it's Holstein. He dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Gets into space at the 50. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
2nd down after that run of the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Hold it. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
But this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. I love it because it gives you chances like this to pick up an easy first down. The defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a first down, and move the sticks.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Panthers will try to keep this drive moving.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it again. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking tackles. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks. Maybe
and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Snags the quick throw.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. Third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Cross. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. It's out the ball to 44.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll test the right side here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tailback with another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. And the Wildcats will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the wideout goes in motion. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Wildcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Short throw complete to the tight end. Ball is free in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
1st and goal here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And the Wildcats will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second down.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Panthers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Toppins. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. When he can't haul it in, that's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick. And the Wildcats will have to kick this away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air.
Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to find some room. It's Cross. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Toppins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. And the pass is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Short connection to the tight end here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing, having a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ending off on the draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Encroachment. Defense. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Oh, what a move. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Running. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. It's a run. Running back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He eludes the rush. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Toppins. And the returner will be brought down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. critical third down play for this offense right here. Here comes a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. To the air, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he pulls in the catch. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. The Panthers will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And this one down about the 10. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.